Hey boys and girls, it's Piqi Miqi for Footshop, and today we're going to be previewing the second drop of Alexander Wang in collaboration with Adidas. It's available right now on our online shop. This is the second drop of the third season between the two. And just a little bit about Alexander Wang. As you may know, he's originally from Taiwan. He moved to New York, studied at Parsons, and dropped out to start his own collection, his own label. He's also the creative director at Balenciaga and his own Alexander Wang, of course. This collection is heavily inspired by factory rejects. As you can see, everything is kind of stitched in a way to look like there's been, some mistakes. The collection consists of 3 sneakers as well as clothing. So on the left and right, we have the reissue run, which comes in 2 colorways. And in the middle, we have the sock-like clean run, which kind of looks like the Balenciagas, but of course, Alexander Wang is the creative director there. So I'm assuming there was some inspiration there. These ones have the boost technology at the bottom, whereas these ones don't. So the collection consists of 16 pieces, and as we said, it's inspired by quality control and factory flaws. When it comes to quality control, as you can see, there's a lot of care instructions written here. You can find those at the bottom of the sneakers, which is pretty cool. The sewing is inside out. You'll find some mistakes, you kind of have to look for them. You might find something later on that you didn't even notice. For example, let's see the sewing here. Some things are still open. I think it's a really interesting concept because it's making the things that wouldn't necessarily look appealing, making those things look appealing. One interesting thing about the reissue runs on the left and right is that they have the outsole, especially made for outdoor run, trekking, stuff like this. The Adidas and Alexander Wang logo all around the bottom. Definitely got a lot of grip. You're not gonna trip in those. Let's move on to the clothes. One interesting thing was that when the first drop happened, all the European stores only received 4 pieces from the collection when they were supposed to get more. And now that there's a second drop, we got the rest of the first drop and the entire second drop. So you can find everything on the eShop online. Let's take a look at the shirt. We can see here the pixelated font with the quality control statements. You got the basic logo in the middle, the Alexander Wang Adidas logo. It's knitted, it's really minimal, super basic, kind of oversized. It's gonna fit you a bit baggy. So if you're looking for that look, this is definitely the way to go. As you can see in the video, the model is wearing an XL and he's 194 centimeters, just in case you need to know what size you should get. He's tall as hell, so if you're not 194 centimeters, probably get a lower size. It's gonna fit big. Next, we have the track pants, which have this vintage-like fabric, which reminds me of some classic soccer jerseys from the 70s or 80s. It has a crease in the middle, which is really interesting because you wouldn't find that normally in track pants. As you can see in the back, we got the Adidas 3 stripes with the stitching inside out. And we have the zipper at the bottom, which is a bit hidden. You can't even really see it. It's also inside out, but it's still accessible. So next up, we have the jacket. As you can see, the material is kind of a reminder of the Adidas skateboarding coach jackets. On the front pocket, we have the 3-stripe Adidas logo again, stitched inside out. And again, we have the pixelated care instructions written going down the jacket in the front. The back is totally empty. Inside, we got mesh lining. So it's got some layers here. And the model's wearing XL everything, so if you want to know what size you could get, just refer to that. Let's move on to the rest. Next up, we got the shorts, which are pretty much the same as the track pants, just shorts, obviously. 3-stripe logo on the back, ass pocket here, and that fabric, which is kind of that vintage feel. No creases in the shorts. Yeah, and the front pocket has zippers, just in case you're running from the police or the ops and you don't want to drop your key so you can get home. It's definitely important. Next up, we got this amazing t-shirt here, which is pretty much similar and exactly the same as the crew neck. The only difference is on the sides, we have the 3 stripes inside out going all the way down the side of the shirt. to the bottom, ending in this pretty little fringe here. Yeah, pretty basic. The back is empty again. The text is going from the shoulders to the arms. So that's all for today, folks. You can let us know in the comment section which drop you like the most. Did you like the first drop or do you like this second drop better? Definitely check out our eShop if you want to go cop that. And we'll see you next time for the next drop, guys.